Good evening. A downpour of rain has helped firefighters battling a large blaze at a scrap metal yard in Naval Base, south of Perth. Firefighters will continue to work through the night to extinguish the blaze completely. It's burning in the middle of a big pile of car bodies and scrap steel, making it difficult for firefighters to get to. The fire began around 4:30 this afternoon. Acrid smoke is blanketing the area and residents are being urged to keep their doors and windows closed. The Department of Environment and Conservation is monitoring air quality in the area. WA wheat farmers have warned they may be forced out of business unless there's decent rain in the next few weeks. While Perth received its first winter rain last night, the wheat belt once again missed out. But the Weather Bureau says heavy rain is unlikely in the short term. And police have charged the driver of the truck that smashed into a train in northern Victoria, killing 11 people. The 48-year-old was charged in hospital with culpable driving, and police haven't ruled out more charges. To the weather, fine across the north of the state tomorrow. A few showers are expected in the southwest and in some southern coastal areas, a possible shower in parts of the mid-west. A morning shower or two for Perth with a top of 21 degrees. And I'll have more news next hour. Good evening. A large blaze which has been raging at a scrap metal yard in Naval Base south of Perth has now been contained. The fire started around 4:30 this afternoon and is still giving off heavy fumes which could drift towards residential areas further south. Heavy machinery has been brought in to separate crushed car bodies in the yard to give fire crews better access to the source of the blaze. Firefighters will work through the night to extinguish the blaze completely. Investigators will try to determine the cause of the blaze tomorrow. WA farmers have warned they're facing financial ruin as the drought in some areas enters its second year. The Farmers Federation says many of the state's wheat farmers could be forced out of the business if there's no significant rain in the next few weeks. But the Weather Bureau says heavy rain is unlikely in the short term. And the truck driver involved in Tuesday's train crash in Victoria, which killed 11 people, has been charged with culpable driving. The 48-year-old has been under guard since the accident. Police say more charges could be laid. To the weather, it should be fine across the north of the state tomorrow. A few showers are expected in the southwest and in some southern coastal areas. There's also the chance of a possible shower in parts of the midwest. A morning shower or two for Perth with a top of 21 degrees. And that's all from the Perth newsroom. Good night.